ABC 6 News follow-up at 5. Coventry police giving new insight into what led an 80-year-old woman's terrifying ordeal over the weekend and what that suspect was doing out to begin with. ABC 6 News reporter Caitlin Galehouse has the story.
Well, Coventry police say Steve Henning tried killing an innocent 80-year-old Coventry woman after following her home just to get his hands on her car. Police telling us she is stable and is calling the police officers her angels. Police say 53-year-old Stephen Henning created a weekend of chaotic crime across 3 communities in Rhode Island: Woonsocket, Smithfield, and Coventry. And police say this was not Henning's first time running into trouble, according to court records dating back to 1990, which show dozens of felonies across 13 different communities. Why is somebody like him out on the streets, free and harming innocent people?
From the police side of it, we do our best to find crimes, deter crimes, and when we are able to establish that a crime happened, we investigate that and we do the best that we can to send something over to be prosecuted.
It all started Saturday.
This man drove to Rhode Island from Ohio in a stolen vehicle out of Ohio.
Prosecutors saying Henning had an idea to steal another car so it would not be reported as stolen. Henning coming across an 80-year-old Coventry woman in a Wendy's parking lot who he struck up a conversation with.
He was able to obtain information from this elderly woman that she was living alone currently.
Henning then accused of following her home, waiting outside of her house in some bushes, then entering her home, demanding jewelry, money, and her car.
Stephen strangles this victim inside of her residence. We believe that she becomes unconscious at one point, and he drags her body out to her vehicle and puts her in the trunk of her own vehicle.
Then Henning allegedly driving her to a wooded area in Smithfield, where police say he strangled the woman until she became limp, leaving her in the brush, thinking she was dead.
Sunday morning, our police department received some information from Smithfield police about an elderly woman that had walked out of a wooded area and up to a home for some.
Police say they eventually caught up with Henning after he tried to return to that wooded area and then led them on a high-speed chase that ended in Providence.
This type of crime is what every community fears. That an evil person was preying on our most vulnerable person, or our most vulnerable and innocent members of society.
Henning charged Monday with kidnapping and other charges. He's being held without bail at the ACI. Now, Henning will face his other charges from Woonsocket and Providence later this week. In the newsroom, Caitlin Galehouse, ABC 6 News.